You're watching Camilla Ali TV. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. This video I decided to do to show you guys how to make a face mask pattern from scratch and what I use to do it. And this is the one that I make and I sell on my site. So let's get into it. So for doing this one, I use one of the surgical masks that you get from the hospital, and I'll have the measurements down below. If you don't already have a surgical mask in your possession, we'll just work through it and you'll get the measurements after I'm done showing you exactly how I do it. Process is really easy. You just kind of following the shape of the surgical mask. You fold it in half and then you just trace around it. And then all we're going to do now is just connect all the dots with a ruler to make sure everything is straight and lined up. So now I'm just going to add a seam allowance to my pattern, and depending on your sewing skills, you could do 1/4 of an inch, or you could do 1/2 of an inch, or you could do 1 inch seam allowance. But 1/4 of an inch is pretty good for me because I know what I'm doing. But if you're really not that great at sewing, do 1/2 an inch or bigger to help you be able to sew your pieces together. Also, if you want it to be larger, if you want it to fit a larger face, just add more inches to your seam allowance, and that will increase the size of the pattern. So now I'm just going to measure and give you your measurements so you can make the pattern without, if you don't have a surgical mask on hand, you'll be able to do that without it. So 3 inches by 3.5 inches. And then the middle from that point to the middle point is 4 inches, and the height is 6.5 inches from top to bottom. Once you have your face mask pattern, you're gonna cut 4 pieces of cotton fabric or whatever you choose to use. Cotton fabric works best, 100% cotton. This fabric is from a old shirt that I made. Same in my other previous video, I used scrap fabric to make some of my masks, and don't have access to it because I got this stuff so long ago. So if you want to know where I got the fabric from, you probably won't be able to find it. So what I do is, after I put the mask together, I make a pleat. And the pleat is about 1/2 inch wide. And then I just stitch it down in place. Now, the pleat creates a nice snug fit to your face. So that's why I put the pleat in it, because it holds tighter to your face. And then I just fold it over and stitch it down. And then that's it. Now you just got to put your string in. So what I use for my mask now is and that's what it looks like when the mask is fully completed. You can see the pleats. And for the string, I use bracelet cording. because elastic is like non-existent. So yeah, you can use whatever you want to put the mask on. You can actually use ribbon or yarn. You can crochet a yarn chain and use that for the ear loops. Whatever you have on hand, just use what you have. A t-shirt, anything stretchy. So yeah, but I use the bracelet cord, and I'm just trying these on for you. These are ones that I've made. These are ones that I've sold in my store. And yeah, so if you like this video, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. And I'll check you guys in my next video. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below and I will help you out. Bye.